Now that kids are back to school, school sports are just around the corner. That also means parents have to start thinking about safety. They're not alone, though. As our exclusive D.C. Bureau reporter Kelly Meyer found out, some lawmakers are pushing to protect our little athletes already.
It's estimated that over 100,000 students playing high school sports suffer concussions every year. Many go unreported. Illinois Senator Dick Durbin is working to bring that number down using a little inspiration from an old hobby. As an old football player himself, Illinois Senator Dick Durbin knows how important it is to stay safe in the game.
Err on the side of safety, err on the side of caution.
That's why he's continuing to push for legislation called the Protecting Student Athletes from Concussions Act. Durbin says the act would strengthen K-12 schools' procedures for preventing, detecting, and treating student athletes who suffer concussions while competing.
I visited a high school in Chicago not long ago and met with the football team, and it was a great day. And it wasn't more than 2 weeks later that there was a serious injury of one of those same players in just a routine high school football game, and the poor young man went into a coma.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention estimates nearly 3.8 million incidences of sport-related concussions occur every year. Durbin's legislation includes a policy that would require students who are suspected of having a concussion to stay out of the game. The bill would also force schools to notify a student's parents of an injury and obtain a written release from a healthcare professional before the student can return to play. Durbin says the point is to mandate a national when in doubt, sit it out policy.
Make sure they're safe another day for another game.
Senator Durbin tried to get this legislation in the recently passed education bill. It didn't make it in, but he was able to make sure that the bill addresses student athletic safety. Reporting in Washington, I'm Kelly Meyer.
All states would have 5 years from the bills to enact and issue guidance to schools about concussion plans. If a state fails to do so, they would forfeit 5% of its federal formula funding for the first and second years that they're in violation.
All right, still to come.